exit adjacent to the laboratory door. The street outside was a scene of World War II ravaged Europe. I don't know which country, but everyone on the street was garbed in a Nazi military uniform. I felt very threatened. I ran into the alley behind the parking lot and hid behind a pine tree. The anxiety soon ebbed, but the thirst and need to urinate returned. I knew I needed a comfort zone, a place I could relax in. A friend lived nearby. I walked to his apartment complex and stood in front of the stairwell. The same crimson blood from the McDonald's was cascading down the steps. It began to rise over my shoes, up my legs. A heavy sense of vertigo came over me. There was a memory gap between the stairs and my friend's apartment, but I ended up on his couch watching dolphins dive through the wall in a seamless loop. During my time there, I experienced the typical non-existent cigarette search and then the disappearing person puzzle. I visited the bathroom many times but eliminated very little. The sense of dehydration was unbearable. There was no comfort. I did not recognize the people in the room. I asked the person closest to me where Bill was. "Bill's not here," was the return. I closed my eyes to escape the growing sense of panic, but when my eyelids shut, all I saw was a new room with new people. Where was I? I tried to reopen my eyes, but it only revealed another room with yet more strangers. This went on and on. I didn't know if my eyes were open or shut. I didn't know where I was, what time it was, or what was even happening. My panic turned into a sensory collapse. Everything bled together and I felt a deep spiraling sensation engulf me. I lost all visual capabilities, but I still had a very real sense of touch. I was trapped in a small metallic box. It made perfect sense to me. I was dead. This was hell. There were no demons, no hellfire or brimstone, just a deep, complete feeling of darkness and hopelessness. This was the never-ending void. Not at all how I imagined it, but worse than I thought it could have been. I've had feelings of infinite emotion on acid trips and sensation of universal truth in K-holes, but this was the most profound reality I had ever experienced. My whole existence was put into perspective, and I was being punished for wasting the gift of life. I blacked out at some point in the box and woke up in my friend's apartment the next day. He said I was out for about 8 hours. The physical effects wore off about a day later, but the psychological impression has yet to fade. Datura is boundless. Datura is powerful beyond words. Datura is poison.
Nasty? You're nasty, huh?
He collected about 3 to 4 ounces of seeds one weekend. He was driving back with his friend and took 2 teaspoonfuls of seeds. After about a half an hour, he still wasn't feeling the effects, so he reached in the bag and grabbed a handful of seeds and started munching. His friend was, flabbergasted. This guy must have had any clue of what it would do to him. Well, 10 minutes later, he's feeling the effects a bit, just a bit of a buzz, and drops his friend, stoned out of his mind, at his house and goes to park the car. Friend forgets about him for about an hour, go figure, and this is what happened. He drove off and doesn't know where he was heading, but he ended up running his mom's brand new Audi into a tree at some apartment complex. He was still functional enough to realize that he knew someone who lived in the area and went to her house. When she opened the door, he was babbling about nothing at all and was just running off at the mouth. The girl was a friend and loaded him into her car and took him to his house and dropped him off in the street. He walked inside his house, maybe 1.75 hours after eating, and goes into his room, gets his boombox, and goes to the bathroom to take a shower. Strips down naked, gets in the shower, no water, gets out, takes radio downstairs, still naked, and starts cleaning, moving furniture, and dusting, etc. While his mom is sitting in the room trying to watch TV, she asks him what the hell he thinks he's doing. He replies, "God damn it, Mom, leave me alone. Can't you see I'm trying to take a shower? Damn!" Then he starts babbling again. Well, his mom called for the paramedics. He was lucky. Pumped him full of some other drug, Thorazine maybe, fuzzy here, and pumped his stomach. Doctor said he was very lucky, maybe within an hour of death. Just thought I'd post this story, kinda funny, but very serious undertones. That shit messes with you, set and setting aside. Be prepared for a wild time. This is a report not about my own experiences, but rather the story of a friend who recently had a frightening ordeal with the floods of the Datura plant.
Crypto.com a metal card powered by crypto. How about these things? Reserve yours now. Marine biologist Christine Figener filmed her colleagues pulling a plastic straw from the nose of a giant sea turtle off the coast of Costa Rica. She had no idea that she was poised to change the environmental movement forever. While the vast majority of plastic ocean pollution comes from countries in Asia, American policymakers are exploring solutions to address plastic pollution at home. In fact, we've already seen local laws that put pressure on or restrict the use of plastic straws, plastic eating utensils, and extra plastic packaging for deliveries. About 300 million tons of plastic are produced globally every year. Sadly, much of it never sees a recycling bin after a single use. How can we make the most favorable and responsible impact on this worldwide problem? Policymakers and environmentalists made a mistake when addressing our plastic threat. They treat all single-use plastics as equal. In fact, single-use plastics are not all equal in either their negative impact or their positive societal value. Low-value single-use plastics include packaging, some non-recyclable plastic takeout containers, disposable straws, utensils, and similar items. Astonishingly, Americans toss 64 billion disposable plastic cups every year. Food deliveries.
Early this summer, this friend
Goddamn, Mom, I'm fucking taking a shower. Damn.
Vacation with his family in Florida. Pat is an upperclassman in high school and has a reputation of doing very stupid things with hallucinogens. Knowing he would be unable to drink or smoke pot during his vacation, Pat brought with him a full bag of Datura pods.
Where the hell
One
does
night,
he get that?
despite warnings his friends and even I had given him, he ate all the seeds from the 3 seed pods.
Oh, you fucking
An hour
jackass.
went by, and Pat didn't feel anything. So he ate another pod. From what Pat told me, the first hour or so of actual tripping was enjoyable and controllable. He spoke to friends who were actually still back in his hometown, and then they would leave the room and never come back. It's amazing how similar all of the accounts of Datura trips are in this respect. By this time, it was fairly late at night, and Pat's entire family was asleep. They were soon awakened, however, as Pat began screaming at the top of his lungs for his 2 younger brothers to shut up. Both of them were asleep in their beds, and there stood Pat, screaming at them, "Shut the fuck up and be quiet!"
Damn.
When his dad walked in, Pat freaked and darted into the bathroom. He began scrubbing the bathtub furiously, apparently trying to look sober. Pat's dad, aware that his son was obviously hallucinating, but unable to get him to admit what it took, drove Pat to the hospital. The doctors at the hospital didn't know what was up, and the drug tests were all negative. One of them came to the conclusion that a prescription medication Pat was taking had triggered the early onset of schizophrenia. The entire time Pat was examined, he was speaking to people who weren't there, and sometimes to himself out loud. Apparently this medication had been known to do that in patients with the right conditions for future mental illness. Pat spent the next 3 days in a psychiatric unit, although from his account he only realized where he was there on the 3rd day. For the duration of his time there, Pat had to be accompanied by a suicide guard as precaution. On the 3rd day, as he was coming down, he got pissed off at another patient who was talking in Ebonics, so he screamed at him, "You aren't black!" As a result, Pat had to sit in the timeout room, a tiny room with padded walls.
What the fuck did he just say? You aren't black?
At him, "You aren't black!" As a result, Pat... 3rd day, as he was coming down, he got pissed off at another patient who was talking in Ebonics, so he screamed at him, "You aren't black!" As a result, Pat had to sit in the timeout room, a tiny room with padded walls, floors, and ceiling, for 20 minutes. Pat was very stupid with the Datura that he took, and it ended up ruining his vacation, costing his family thousands in medical bills, and landing him in rehab at the demand of his family. When he regained reality and told doctors the name of the plant that he took, surprise, surprise, they had never heard of it before. While it is a funny story in retrospect, I feel indirectly at fault. I was the one who told this kid where he could find the plants and what they did on the week before his vacation.
Jackass. Hey, you go get some pods, man. Take them. Fucking. Shut the fuck up, brothers.
These seed pods growing on someone's front lawn near my high school. The first thing that came to my mind was, woo, free hallucinogenics.
You know what season
Oh
it is?
my
Bathing
god,
suit season?
man.
No,
Talk about a fucking trip.
In bathing suit season. No, moving season. More people move now than any other time of the year. That is EDT season 2. Yes, because people will be replacing their soul signs with EDT
I mean, I guess
signs.
I can relate, kinda, not really, but...
And one of the first things you should be doing when moving is
I don't know,
protecting your
when I
home.
talk to myself, I try to think I'm talking to other people, think it's telekinesis, but I know it's
decided it
not.
would be much easier to just eat a few of the seeds and see what happened. Day 1, October 27th, 2005. My boyfriend and I had experimented with the seeds the night before,
Okay, so it's a
but we
female.
felt no effects. He didn't want to bother with any further experimentation, but I, on the other hand, am a very curious person. I decided that maybe if I took a few capfuls of the stuff, I would have a better trip. Man, was I ever wrong. 4:30 p.m. I took a capful of the Datura seeds at my boyfriend's house, even though he kept telling me not to. We were just on our way to my apartment, and I decided to take a capful on the way to the bus stop. 5:15 p.m. I'm laying on my bed watching TV with my boyfriend drinking Jones's soda when my head starts to feel funny. My body is all tingly and my head feels inflated. I'm also very, very thirsty from what I can remember. 5:20 p.m. I am delirious and hallucinations have started to kick in. I thought I was back in my boyfriend's basement and I turned to him grabbing my guitar and said, "Okay, Chris, I gotta go home now." And to my surprise, he says, "But Mel, you are home." And I'm like, "Chris, that's not funny. I gotta get to class." I was now hallucinating that I was in front of my school and I was grabbing my guitar to go to class. 5:45 p.m. My boyfriend informs my mom that I have ingested Datura because he's so concerned about my hallucinations and my lack of ability to speak or even form words. We go outside while my mom calls the Poison Control Center, and according to my boyfriend, I couldn't even hold my cigarette or stand up properly. My purse would continuously slip off my arm and my cigarette would keep falling out of my hand because my mind was no longer with me. 6 p.m. Poison Control has reserved a space in the emergency room for me because I had ingested a poisonous substance which the hospital has heard little about. My mom makes me put my shoes back on, which wasn't easy. I kept putting 2 different shoes on because I was having trouble deciding which one was better than the other. 6:20 p.m. We are on our way to the hospital that's about 5 minutes from my apartment.
Why can't I escape this?
Seat. When my mom parks the car, I'm passed out and worrying both her and my boyfriend as they frantically try to wake me up. We get into emergency and Chris sits me down in a wheelchair where I began to pick the fluff off the sweater that the black lady sitting next to me was wearing. I was acting like a retard. I can't remember anything except for what my mom or boyfriend told me after this later that night. I'm in a room, an emergency, and I'm being restrained because I won't stay still so the staff can sedate me. My heart rate was soaring over the normal number. It was like my heart was running a marathon for 24 hours. After being sedated, my body is pumped with charcoal while my boyfriend stands next to me, but far enough away, like the doctor said, in case I threw up. Day 2, October 28th, 2005.
You got potatoes in there?
Frozen ones.
Frozen potatoes means you have Mediterranean potato flatbread, loaded potato waffles, potato power bowl, potato pancakes, and skillet fajita hash browns. I'll be at the table.
I am the return of all the things you love about this amazing sport. I am where seeing becomes believing. And believers know it is the return of a new season.
God damn it.
I am NASCAR.
I'm still sedated and remember nothing from the night before. I have been moved to the pediatric ward where I have my own room with a border of hockey players, a TV, and my favorite teddy bear. I leave my comatose state around dinner time, but I'm still experiencing strong hallucinations. 7 p.m. Daddy Daycare is on the TV, but I don't remember watching it. My boyfriend and mom are still with me and have been for the entire day. Neither of them knew whether I would come out of this without permanent damage to myself. My boyfriend had mixed my peas into my mashed potatoes for me, like I always do, and promised that he would stay with me no matter what happened. 7:10 p.m. I finished eating and I'm now capable of holding conversations with my mom and boyfriend. I supposedly performed an exorcism on my mom because I thought she was possessed. Her face kept morphing and bugs were crawling out of her eye sockets.
In the name of Jesus!
Bugs crawling all over the floor of the hospital room as well. My boyfriend's logo on his shirt turned into a bunch of feathers. I saw a little puppy running around the room, and I kept seeing pixies and stars everywhere. Stars kept covering my hands, and I had to keep brushing them off. 8 p.m. My boyfriend's mom and his sister came to visit me, along with my grandfather. I was slowly returning to normal, but not quite. Only an hour or two before, I had come to the conclusion that while I was sedated, I was surgically given a penis. It was really a catheter, but I didn't know that.
What the fuck?
Zena, my boyfriend's mom, asked me about the hockey players on the ceiling, and I informed her that one of them was beating the crap out of the other, and there was a boat sailing by her. 8:20 p.m. 2 security guards came into my room as I wheeled myself around on the wheelchair, gaining the nickname Wheels from my boyfriend and grandfather. The security guards told us that I was being moved to a better room because a baby was being moved into the room I was in. I wanted Chris to push my wheelchair, but they wouldn't let him. They wheeled me to the basement of the hospital, right towards the psychiatric ward. I was totally confused. I didn't know why they were taking me there. I was so scared. 8:30 p.m. The woman working the night shift informs us that I'm staying here for a few days under observation, just to make sure that my hallucinations do stop and that I make it out okay. By then, I was only having mild hallucinations and knew exactly what was going on. They wouldn't let my mom or boyfriend stay overnight, and I started bawling because I was so afraid. They forced a sleeping pill on me, and since they had a smoking room down there, my mom had to get a doctor's note saying that even though I was under 18, I was allowed to smoke in there. 9 p.m. My mom comes back with a suitcase of pajamas, toiletries, makeup, etc., and tucks me into bed. A security guard sits on a chair in my room keeping an eye on me because I was the youngest, most sane person in the psychiatric ward. The chair was doing some shit out of Jumanji, and vines were coming out of it and stuff. Every time I blinked, it would go away and start all over again. Day 3,
That's
October
fucking weird.
29th, 2005. I finally fell asleep around 10 o'clock that night and woke up well rested in the morning. I was still seeing barely visible insects crawling on the floor, but within an hour, all the hallucinations had finally stopped. I got up and took a shower and did my makeup to make myself feel better. I spent the morning watching TV until my family came to visit at visiting hours. Day 4, October 30th, 2005. After watching TV for a good 4 hours, I have one last visit with a psychiatrist who says I can leave as soon as my family arrive. I literally jumped for joy. I was finally getting out of that hellhole. I could finally go home. 2 p.m.
That was a
My mom and
man.
boyfriend get to the hospital and I was already packed and ready to go. I flipped off the staff who had been hassling me for the entire duration of my admittance and made my way out.
Okay.
I
That's what
got
it
more
means.
and more excited the closer we got to the doors.
Duh.
I was like a kid making my way into a candy store. It was a beautiful day and it felt great to be alive. The three of us got back to my apartment and my mom and boyfriend told me everything that I've just told you guys. Because I can't remember anything after putting my shoes on until watching Daddy Daycare. My mom also told me that the doctors said if I didn't go to the hospital, I would have went into cardiac arrest and died. That means I would have had my funeral on Halloween. I would have died Thursday, October 27th, 2005, and been buried on my favorite holiday, Halloween. Well, that is my story about how easy it can be to get carried away. Curiosity killed the cat, and it nearly killed me. Parts of my experience are humorous to look back on, but I did almost die.
Ditch the boring desk job. At Universal
God damn
Technical
it.
Institute, we'll show you jobs in
Damn, that's fucking trippy. I don't know.
Love it. Love it.
Abigail, baby. For dinner?
What's for dinner? Away with you, you no-good parasite. You cook.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
John, come out here.
Hey, John. Abigail.
Sadie?
Charles. I found him. I found Micah.
No.
I got a lead. One of his boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I gotta go now. You coming?
No. He's not coming.
I will.
That's your business. His business is here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ride with you.
No, I'm begging you. No! You'd risk all this? For what? For Micah?
All this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur, Sadie, and all the folks as fell. If I let him go, this place ain't no more real than one of Jack's dragons.
I'm begging you.
And I'm begging you to understand. This is it. This is...
Please.
Please try to... I ain't got no other choice. Keep an eye on the place for me.
Of course.
Please.
Let's go kill this son of a bitch then.
Come on. Let's get to Strawberry before he dries out.
That's why you're my horse. of Mike's boys is it?
Clayton.
Which one was Cleet? The big one or the little one?
The one with the rat face.
My memory is they both had rat faces.
The little bastard with the rat face then.
Him? Yeah, he'll talk.
We gotta get there. Come on. Don't leave him again, John.
Anyway, what were you talking about?
You're damn right he will. We owe this to Arthur.
You think Arthur cared about revenge? I'm not so sure, especially not at the end.
He cared about stopping Micah, and that's what we're doing.
I hear you're taking bounties now.
And I hear you're building houses.
Mm-hmm. When I'm not killing old friends.
Hell, nowadays I'm almost always killing old friends. Old friends and new. Ain't that right, John?
Seems that way. Hey.
You interested in bounty hunting, Charles? Our last assistant was put out to pasture.
No, that work ain't for me. I think I might get out of here. Go north. Canada. Find a woman. Start a family, if I can. I see how that life... Well, I'd like to try it.
Wait, John. You've given him the family bug.
I thought we would have inspired him to a life of celibacy and isolation.
You know, I've been thinking I might get out of here, too. Down South America, maybe? It's wild, but less mean, I guess. I'd run protection for a gold mine, or take up with a handsome revolutionary. I don't know. Something. See something else, at least.
That all sounds good.
Yeah, it all sounds real fine. But we got some business to take care of first.
You and me, fella. That's my boy. What a boy you are. Look out for each other, huh? Yeah. No one can stop us, eh?
Okay, Strawberry, this is it. We leave our horses by the bridge, then we find him.
Still surprising me, buddy.
John! Okay, John, Charles, you take the other side of the river. I'll stay. If we meet in the middle, we would have covered most of the town.
If he's here, we'll get him.
Okay, let's go.
Are we gonna go or what? Come on, you heard her. We're meant to go over here. Hey, we're searching this way. We looking for him?
There. Cleet! Hey, Cleet! Been a while. Shit. Stop that man! He's wanted for murder!
I'll head him off.
Can't escape us, Cleve. Ain't no point in trying.
Move! Come here, friend. Huh?
Hello, Cleve. Remember us? That ain't good enough. Joan, you gonna take a turn?
Hey, we're all buddies, ain't we?
Sure, Sadie. With pleasure. Now, where's Micah?
Micah, I ain't seen him. Hey. No.
Where's Micah?
I don't know. I ain't seen him. We fell out.
You know what? I'm bored of this. Let's hang the bastard.
What?
Good idea.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bring him up to the gallows.
Damn you.
Move it!
No, shit, no! No.
Climb! You heard the lady. Get up there.
Hold on.
Move.
I swear. No.
Keep moving.
No.
Come here, you bastard.
Oh, God. No. Come on, man.
Here, I want you stood right here. Still. All right, string the no-good murdering bastard up.
Let's try this again. Where's Mike?
No.
Where's Mike?
I already told you I ain't seen him.
You lie.
It ain't my fault. He tried to kill me.
Where's Micah?
Talk, or I'll pull this lever.
Talk.
No. Stop! Wait. He's up in the mountains. I think he's up in Mount Hagen. He got a whole gang now. Bad man, doing bad things. I tried to stop him from murdering that little girl. We fell out. Honest. Please, I'm one of the good guys.
Hang him.
No. I told you.
I can't do it, Sadie. Not like this.
Thank you, John. Now. Come on now. You won't ever see me again.
I said hang him. As you wish. Oh,
Jesus.
Piece of shit. Well done. Let's move on. Come on. The little rat said Mount Hagen. Mount up. Let's ride. We know where he is, boys. Let's go. What you waiting for? We're this close.
It's a long ride. Let's finish this.
Micah, we're coming for you.
Yeah!
This pass will take us up into the high mountains.
Lead the way.
There's an old watchtower up there they might be using for a camp.
You're lagging, John. Okay, come on. Yeah. There must be a sniper. Get in cover, quick!
You alive, Charles?
Jones, be careful! Where is this bastard?
We all ready? This pass will take us up into the high mountains.
Lead the way.
There's an old watchtower up there they might be using for a camp.
There must be a sniper. Get in cover, quick!
You alive, Charles?
John, be careful! Where is this bastard? Stay low! We gotta get closer to it! We'll move up, rock by rock, when we get the train! Short run! A bit of ground every time! Okay? Hello! Stay behind! There, John!
You can try by all means, but you ain't getting up this path. Just ask your friend back there.
Joe, stay down! Yep, I'm moving! I can lose you too! Get behind there!
Canteen and some jerky. You can try. Me, you ain't getting up this path. Just ask your friend back there.
You got him! Okay, let's go back to Charles. Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
I will be. Go on now. Move fast. They'll come down that hill and kill us all.
Come on, John.
I don't want to leave him.
Hey, they know we're coming now. I will be fine. I'll follow you up. I just can't move fast.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Shit. I'll see you soon, brother.
One way or another. Sure. Get him for me.
We will.
Get him, John.
Here they come.
Anyone with Micah Belly gonna get a bullet.
Gonna send you to hell, mister.
Damn big fool. If you're riding with Micah Bell, you're a fool. There's a camp here.
It's not big enough. Micah arrived with 10, 20 guys. Keep climbing. Find that tower Charles talked about.
Okay.
More of them!
I hope you got slow, jackass. You're a dead man.
You pathetic bastard! We gotta keep moving, John! Keep pushing up! We can't get trapped down here! More men! Macabell, we're here for you. Where are you, you sad sack of shit?
Sadie! Shit! Look.
I can handle it. Come on. Macabell!
Come here, you bitch. Sadie! Get your hands off her! You all right?
Just fine.
You don't look too fine.
Come on.
You're bleeding pretty bad.
Ain't nothing.
You should sit down.
I'm fine.
You're dying.
I'll be fine.
Just sit. It's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying. Just go get him. I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
Okay. Charles, stay with her.
Charles, you worry about yourself. I'll be up there.
Look who it is.
In a minute.
Ain't you got a habit of just showing up?
But I got something to take care of, sure.
Just you left, is it?
Yeah. Just me. I ain't here for you. Just Micah. So get out of my way and make it quick.
You ain't getting any further than right here.
That was Joe! We gotta be close! Don't worry about us. Micah, come out here! Your fools are walking!
Request for the Undertaker.
I'm here to finish things! It's John Marston, Micah! Where's Micah? I'm here.
Die, you lousy son of a bitch!
I'm here for you. Where is he? You're riding with the tough. Micah Bell! I'm just here for Micah Bell!
Wanna play Reddit online?
Yeah, sorry about that. I was looking at the journal. I forgot how to. What button do I press to get my horse? I have no idea. What button? I know there is a button to get my horse back. I just have to find it. Settings. Sorry about that. I have to find out how to call my horse because I know it's like an option. I just don't know where. Satchel. Whistle. Alright, there we go. Found it. Well, I guess I can't call my horse, so that sucks. Oh well. I'm just saying because I want to get my hat back, but I don't know where it's at. Oh man. Ow. Ow, I'm dead. Woo. Yep. Dang it. But yeah, I'll play Red Dead Redemption online in a second. Red Dead Online. Alright. If I join, I might mute my mic because usually I'm silent. That's why I mute my mic whenever I'm a live stream. Because I only really unmute it when I have something to say.
Ain't you got a habit just showing up?
Well, I got something to take care of.
Just you left, is it?
Yeah. Just me. I was kind of hoping I could kill you.
Likewise.
That was Joe! We gotta be close! Where is he? You're fools or what?
I will keep my headset low for reasons.
Okay, don't worry. I will join your party. I'll join your party as soon as I've finished killing Micah, so I can get my redemption for Arthur. You know what I mean?
I'm just here for Micah! Bill! I'm here for you! What a day, huh?
Look who it is. Ain't you got a habit of just showing up?
When I got something to take care of, sure.
Just you left, is it?
Yeah. Just me. That was Joe! We gotta be close! It's John Marston, Micah! Your fools are...
Alright, this is obviously harder than I expected it to be. Oh, I can skip checkpoint. That is convenient. Yeah, you get the gist of what I'm doing. It's like the same.
Hello, Scarface. Did you miss me?
Not much.
Been a few years. How's that, whore of yours?
She's good. Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you. But I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call. And the boy.
Whatever you say.
I got more men coming, John! You just run away!
I look forward to meeting them!
Did I get you? Almost! Try that again, won't you? I'll make you real rich. I got all the money from Blackwater. Well, most of it anyway.
Come on now, Micah. At least die like a man.
Hellfire. It's just like old times.
Come on. You turn around and start walking.
You got me. Just like old times. All manner of folk paying social calls.
Hello, son. Mrs. Adler. It's been quite a while.
Now, John. Now, what were you saying?
What are you doing here, Dutch? Same as you, I suppose.
Dutch and I are teaming up once more. We got money. We got dreams. Join us, John. Join us.
You shot at me, son. You started. You betrayed me. I could say the same as you. I was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself. I think differently.
Join us. Join us, John.
Let her go! She ain't well.
I don't want to kill you, John. Put down your gun, Marston!
Say something, Dutch. Say something!
I ain't got too much to say no more.
You shot me. You shot me pretty good.
Thank you.
Damn. He fucking had a fucking bullet in his fucking head and he fucking still walked. That was good. That was a good thing Dutch did. Even though, I mean, he was one of the people responsible for Arthur's death, it's still. Dutch actually did something good, and I had to get a bad reminder or something.
You okay?
Fine.
You're crazy.
I hope so. Help me up.
Let's go get Charles.
There's money. Lots of money. In the cabin, is Blackwater.
I'll go see.
Hurry up. I got a wedding I want to go to.
Jack, Uncle, come out here!
It's over, Abigail. It's all over.
I'm going to where the sun burns and the heat stays in command. Come and lay by my side, right here, to where the river turns to dust and God is never rushed. Come and lay by my side, right here. Red, I love you and the world. It seemed to make sense when Brother Santo said, oh, one more run be enough. Gonna be enough. Money for everything, silver-toed boots and kerosene. Come and lay by my side, right here. Red, I love you and the world. Oh, the buzzing think and the choking, I can't stay no more. Come and lay by my side, right here. Red, I need you in the world. When I see you behind the glass, I forget that I'm in the cage. They bring me to Sunday Mass, but it never wiped the rage red. I love you and the world. 7 months gone and 7 years to go, Reg. I can't stay no more. Come and lay by my side right here. Red, I love you and the world. Red, I need you and the world.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go on?
As with every game I finish, my like live stream, like streams, like every video game I finish, whenever I'm live streaming, I like to like.
Emotional, isn't it?
Yeah, I pretty much teared up for a second as soon as I saw them get married, because to me it was like me and my ex. And even though now I can't have that, it's still nice to think that maybe in a different universe things are different. I really want that to happen. Anyways, like I was saying, whenever I beat a video game in my live stream series, or like I don't know what to call my videos.
If watched it 7 times on several different accounts.
Yeah, it's like something else, but I like every video game I finish, I'm gonna like not skip the credits, because I just think it adds to the aesthetic. Anyways, yeah. I gotta think about stuff now, because I'm an emotional person.
World, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast. I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running round. Heard a voice, it told me settle down. With the moonlight as my guide and this feeling deep inside, I know now that I'm homeward bound. As I wander through the pines, the whisperings they tell of the many.
Join the party when you can, bro.
Tried and fell, seeking fortune and ways to get to glory days, looking for a place in this old world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Take it away.
Okay, I will join your party as soon as like they're not playing like actual songs with like lyrics. It's just like the instrumental. Then that's when I'll join your party. But if I don't join, it's probably because I don't want like your voice to be heard on my live stream because of privacy reasons. And plus, I really don't know how to talk to people I don't know, really. Like, I know you've been watching my videos for a good second, and I'm glad you do that because it means a lot to me. But I might.
That's okay.
All right. I'm glad you understand. Yeah, like my ex, like I was talking about. Even though I need to stop thinking about her, but she really was the one for me, and I lost. And even though I'm still trying to win, it's like I'm always gonna lose.
Desert road, desert plain. I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more cruel world. On a dusty trail I saw vapor light. Was it mirage? Don't know, but it seemed right. I felt mission, I felt trust. I knew then that I must go to her, away from this cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
The day is done, the time's come. You battled hard, the war is won. You did your worst, you tried your best. Now it's time to rest. Now it's time to rest.
See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your
John Marston. Since you bought this millstone around our necks, we better try and keep this place going.
I paid our debts with that money. I
don't want to talk about that money. And no more of that...
It's over, Abigail.
I'm sure. Then get to work on this ranch you own and raising your boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you being sarcastic, John Marston?
Me? Never.
Good.
Anyway, I thought you liked this place.
No, John, I don't like it. I love it. It's home.
Great.
My game is not working. Like I was trying to like create a new online character, but I don't know if I'm allowed to or not. And now, like the game is just frozen, so I'm gonna have to restart my game. So whenever, like I'll invite you to the live stream when I make it again, cause like I have to exit out. It's weird, but I promise I will play online with you.